Sometimes the biggest stories are hiding in plain sight. The company that defined photography for a century, Kodak, also invented the very thing that would destroy it. In 1975, Kodak engineer Steve Sasson built the world's first digital camera. It was clunky, slow, and took grainy black and white photos, but it was revolutionary. Kodak's executives didn't see its potential. They had the future in their hands and let it slip away. This wasn't a minor invention. It was the seed of a revolution, one Kodak itself planted. They had the patent, the engineers, the brand. Every card was stacked in their favor. So how did they lose? It's a story of innovation, fear, and the cost of standing still. Kodak's world was built on film, the tangible photograph you could hold. The digital camera wasn't just a new product. It threatened their entire identity and business model. Reinventing yourself is hard, and Kodak wasn't willing to get their hands dirty. The irony? They had a decade-long head start on everyone, but they clung to the past, even as the future stared them in the face. Sometimes, the hardest thing is to let go of what made you great. And that's where Kodak's trouble began. For most of the 20th century, Kodak was more than a company. It was a cultural icon. Their slogan, "You press the button, we do the rest," made photography accessible to everyone. Kodak sold 90% of all film in the US at its peak. Their yellow and red logo was everywhere. The Kodak moment became shorthand for memories worth saving. Their business model was genius: sell affordable cameras, make money on film and processing. Every roll of film meant another trip to the store, another profit for Kodak. This success created a powerful insular culture, generations of employees, a city built around film. But that comfort became a golden cage. The world was changing, but Kodak was too invested in the old way. Their dominance blinded them to new possibilities. The bars of their cage were weakening, but few inside wanted to see the storm coming, and the digital age was about to break in. Back in 1975, Steve Sasson showed Kodak execs a digital image on a TV screen. It took 23 seconds to capture and display, a technical marvel, but not impressive to the old guard. Kodak treated digital photography like a secret, investing in patents but hiding the tech. Their own studies predicted digital would overtake film in a decade, but every digital camera threatened their cash cow, film and printing. Instead of embracing the future, they tried to control and slow it down. They hoped digital and film could coexist, managing a slow transition. But technology doesn't wait. Kodak's fear of cannibalizing their own business paralyzed them. They saw digital as a problem, not an opportunity. And while they hesitated, competitors started to catch up. By the 1990s, digital cameras from Sony, Canon, and Fuji hit the market. Kodak joined in, but half-heartedly, still clinging to film. Their marketing was confused, selling digital while insisting film was better. They were competing with themselves, sending mixed messages to consumers. Every digital decision was filtered through fear of hurting film sales. Leadership, steeped in chemistry and manufacturing, didn't grasp the digital revolution. They missed the rise of software, online sharing, and social media. The Kodak moment was being replaced by the Instagram moment. Fuji and others pivoted aggressively, investing in digital and diversifying. Electronics giants like Sony and Canon had nothing to lose and innovated fast. By the time Kodak realized the ship was sinking, competitors were already sailing away. Kodak's indecision left them stranded. The world had moved on. The end came fast. Digital cameras exploded in popularity. Film sales collapsed. Kodak's vast infrastructure became a financial anchor. Layoffs gutted Rochester, and the final blow was the smartphone. The iPhone put a camera in everyone's pocket. No need for a separate device. Kodak, already struggling, was outmaneuvered. In 2012, the giant filed for bankruptcy. Kodak's story is a warning: success can be a trap. Ignoring innovation, even your own, is fatal. You can't protect the past from the future. Today, Kodak survives in a smaller form, focused on new markets. The yellow box is now a relic. a reminder to adapt or become a cautionary tale. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more stories of innovation and change.